Bonjour. Welcome to the latest episode of NDN Way Podcast with Jonny R. I'm your host, Jonny R. Obviously, the podcast that records live from the southern shore of the mighty Red Lake. Here we are, Sunday. Is it Sunday? Yeah. Sunday, February 28th. 2020, right? 2021. Fucked it up already. Never mind. We'll just do this, doing it on camera too. So, here we are, Sunday. Back to work tomorrow, back to school. I wanted to show off my new shirt. This was done by my daughter, Jillian. It's supposed to be like the Hulkamania type thing. So if I just go like that. That's where I got that idea from. It says Anishinaabe. For those of you watching, I know some are listening on iTunes and Spotify, so hopefully we'll get these mass produced, sell them for the masses, so you can be cool like me. You'll be hearing my heat go off and on here, because apparently kids got to be warm when they sleep, so we'll be doing that. But I was thinking about what's all going on around the Naish, and it's not really the best of times for our tribe. You know, we got a lot of addiction with drugs, alcohol, and a lot of bad habits that we have to unlearn to, I suppose, to snap out of it. You know, because I myself, I'm still unlearning a lot of shit from growing up around here and slowly becoming trying to be a better father, better man, and I've been doing a lot of training in like behavioral health. Well, I'm not going to be a therapist or anything, but I'm learning a lot of ways to interact with the youth, and some of the youth that we will be in contact with, and we'll have a lot of behavioral issues, you know, caused by a lot of kids are born positive with drugs in their system, or their, what is that called? Fetal alcohol syndrome. And there are certain ways to, see, there goes Maggie. So there are certain things that I have to try and figure out yet. And a lot of those ways they're showing us is, you know, it's kind of an eye-opening experience for me, because it makes me question my methods as a parent. You know, my firstborn is 25 now, and there's a lot of things that I probably did wrong, and you know, I'm still continuing to do wrong as a father, and it's just mostly maturity on my part and things that I have yet to deal with. Trying to, I don't want to say mature, be a mature man, but that's really what it is, because I'm pretty immature for my age, and you know, I don't want my kids to have to pay for that. So I'm learning a lot, and you know, a lot of things that I did see and do at my previous job, or actually last couple of jobs I have, you know, worked with a lot of the youth, and worked with chemical health for a little bit, and there are so many things that I didn't understand that I never thought about, and you know, 45 years old, I'm still learning shit, man, and it's kind of embarrassing that it's taken this long to realize that I still need to keep learning to be a better parent, a better husband. So that's where I'm at, and that makes me think about where we're at right here now. It's not just Red Lake suffering. I know there's a lot of the pandemic and also the drug epidemic, not only on the reservation or in the state of Minnesota, but throughout the country. This pandemic has added a lot of stress on families. The loss of jobs, and it's going to affect everybody, but it seems like it's always affected us, and we need to learn new ways to deal with it. And it seems like with everything that's going on with everybody in the country is something that have been dealing with since I don't know, since for as long as I can remember. Food insecurity, unemployment, alcoholism, drug addiction, and I suppose it's one way for us to try and lead the way out of this pandemic. But it's tough. A lot of families are suffering losses, and it's hard to know what to say or what to do. But we're in a tough situation as a tribe. I put a post on Facebook where I wanted our tribal leaders, tribal council to what's the word? To stand up, be heard, use these platforms that we have to show the people that our leaders are elected for a reason, and to lead the way. We trusted enough in you to vote you in, and you need to be heard. You need to lead. You need to help us understand where we need to be. It's a lot of people are struggling, and the government of the Red Lake Nation has been pretty, not silent, but they could do more, but maybe it's asking too much. Maybe I watch too much news. Maybe maybe I'm a dreamer. What then? But I don't know. I think of a lot of things could be not done better, but it's a lot of people are struggling. Some people need direction, where to go, what to do. Help find resources before it's too late, and the whole addiction thing it's sneaking up on people. It's really hard to know what to do. But I've been thinking about that a lot because where I'm working, what I'm learning in training and stuff, and that's just what I've been thinking about. How many of our community leaders, tribal council members are out there? Because I don't know, maybe they're being what's the word? Modest, humble, and doing things behind the scenes and making big moves. But I don't applaud them if they are, because I don't know. Then again, I don't really pay enough attention to everything that goes on around here. Do you? I don't. Okay, I do. I was going to the tribal council to pick up a check the other day, and asked one of the officers' assistants, "You guys hiring up here?" They said, Christ, you got to be more low key to work up here, or keep a low profile, work up here. So I guess that says something about me, what I'm doing with my toys. Because I sent out a picture earlier. This is all my toys. You know, my camera, my lights, my, I don't know. Well, it's not really expensive stuff. It's just toys I have to play with, to build my multimedia, not empire, but, you know, trying to do this business stuff and try to get news and word out to everybody and all 5 people listening right now. And, you know, just trying to be a positive impact on the community with what little knowledge I have and what little technology I can make use of. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. And you might notice I have a Las Vegas Raiders hat. And as a sports fan, you know, you put a lot of, you invest a lot emotionally into a team. I've been a Vikings fan since about 84, 85, and nothing but heartbreak. And when you see a team that has the potential to be better than they are, it got frustrating for me. So I'm a Las Vegas Raiders fan now. I don't know how long it'll last, but you know, I thought the Raiders hat was cool. So, and I tried to buy Timberwolves hats, black ones, but there weren't really any. The ones that I liked, I got a really big head, so they didn't have my size in the Timberwolves hats. And same with the Vikings too. I don't have any really cool black Vikings hats that I was looking at, so I went with what was next, the Raiders. So that explains my Vikings hat, or lack of Vikings hat. Yeah, I'm just trying to break in my GoPro. That's what it's called, GoPro. I got an tripod thing for it, and man, that shit's expensive for GoPros. I didn't know it was that expensive, but I've had it for over 5-6 weeks now, and I'm just now getting used to it. What else was there? Anybody want to win a t-shirt? Let me see. Do I have a pen? Do I have a pen? I do not. Okay. What I will do, see if my kids wrote anything in here. Okay, we'll go with my daughter drew me a picture and there's stars on there, and whoever can guess how many stars my daughter drew on her picture for me will win a t-shirt. You could either this Anishinaabe t-shirt or I have my Jonny R, my NDN Way t-shirt. So just guess the number of stars. Oh wait, let me get a few more viewers. Hey, Chance Lee Rush. How you doing, buddy? Kevin Kingbird. Yeah, you do. Lorianne. Everybody. All 4 of you. Man, I should have planned this. But I just wanted to show off my shirt. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Like the coolest shirt ever. Yeah. Man, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing with my camera. See how that is. And I just wanted to try on my mic too, so hopefully that works well. But T-shirt giveaway coming up here. Let me update it. It's kind of hard to go live on this, and then when I'm also trying to record my podcast, maybe I should have just did one and not the other. What am I at here? I don't know if I can do it that way. So if you want to share this, all 4 of you watching right now, I got so much. I need a producer here. I got this mic for Facebook, this mic for the podcast. I got my camera. I'm going to upload to YouTube, and then my live feed on my MacBook. And I'm getting thirsty because I ate a lot of Cheetos today, and also had nachos. Nachos from the movie. I had nachos from the movie theater today, which I haven't had for, what was today? 14, 365, 351 days since I've had nachos from the movie theater. Last time we went to the movie was March 14th of last year, Pie Day, and we watched The Hunt. Dumbass movie. But, yeah. I don't know, I'm just rambling here, just trying to get shit straight. But we just do that. We just hell with that. Just a big distraction. Right? So we'll go live on later at a different time. So right now, it's going live on a podcast on the recording on the GoPro, which I'll upload to YouTube, and this will go on iTunes. But yeah, I think we're pushing the limits in the Red Lake Nation right now. It's a little hard to know what's going on with everything, really, because a lot of information isn't getting out. You know, I got my second COVID vaccination on Wednesday, and I didn't really suffer too bad. You know, I had a headache for a couple days. My arm was sore, and I had the chills for like a couple hours. I don't know if it was that next day, but yeah, I had the chills for a little bit. But I'm fine right now. I think it takes about 4 weeks for the vaccination to take effect, but I'm still not traveling anywhere. I don't travel well anymore. I worry too much when I'm on the road. And I know my wife would go crazy if we flew somewhere, because she'd worry about the kids a lot, to a point where it would make her sick. So we're looking for a summer family vacation. Hopefully somewhere close. Somewhere close with all the kids. And we're looking at a cabin. So if anybody has any ideas on cabins within the the Dakotas, Wisconsin, Iowa, Montana, somewhere where we could take the kids, and we'd be much obliged if you have any thoughts on that. So, Robert's Family Vacation 2021. That's what we're looking at. And there are times where me and the wife, we have to go on supply runs. We'll go like maybe once, twice a month. And it's usually, we either go to Grand Forks or Fargo or St. Cloud or Duluth. And man, North Dakota is mean as shit, man. A lot of people, it seems like a lot of the, I don't want to say they're Trump supporters, but a lot of people that weren't wearing masks when we went, it seemed like they were just looking for, to agitate. Because I seen a lot of people, try to glare at me walk through me and shit like that. But it's, the attitude of the Trump supporters. It's really kind of, it's funny, really, because they can't accept the loss, so they're gonna agitate and point fingers. But the Biden administration, it's, a rich white man's gonna do what a rich white man want to do. So I'll just be here, chilling, raising my family, working, paying my bills. That's all I can do. That plus vote again. So you never know what's gonna happen. I don't even know if I voted Democrat, but I don't really know what I am, because in this day and age, if you even give conservative, the right side, even a nod of, might agree with them or something, people are just going to automatically assume you're conservative and you're anti, Democrat, and it's kind of hard to say anything anymore. But because there are some things that I've heard on, Fox News. I watch Fox, I watch CNN, I watch MSNBC, and I watch BBC. BBC. I mix it up, and you can tell that a lot of you can see the slant. Some of them are just for pure entertainment, and a lot of people are fine with that. But it also probably triggers the right side. The Trump supporters that don't really understand everything the way it was put out there. They're just. It's kind of hard to believe that the way they think, but they probably think that about us too. Whatever I am, again, I just want to be just trying to do what's right. Think for myself. Go from past experiences, which as an indigenous man from a Ojibwe tribe, we've had to fight for everything, and get robbed from the state of Minnesota, from the federal government, took all this land, and we're just holding on to what we have left in survival mode. We're always in survival mode, and that's pretty much the point of view that I see. Republicans or Democrats both have their flaws, both have positives, but what you gonna do? That's where I'm at. I like to make fun of the conservatives on Twitter because I just can't believe even Democrats are a little too far left sometimes, and just unreasonable. But I'm really not. Like I say, I'm into politics, which I think was. I think The West Wing got me into politics. I was thinking about my favorite shows of all time. It's Sopranos, The Office, Seinfeld, The West Wing, and it was like a 5-way tie for number 5. So I forgot what the other ones were. But yeah, working, keeping the family safe. My kids went back to school a couple weeks ago. Seems to be going fine. I see my parents every now and then. Keep a mask on around them and keep them safe. We don't stay too long. It's just trying to get through this right now. Getting through this pandemic. Seeing people travel. I didn't know we can travel. That was one of my. I thought of the great J.R. Redwater. I see people often wherever they go for vacation. I think of his joke where he didn't know he could leave the res, and sees people heading out. He's like, "We can leave." It's a great joke by the legendary J.R. Redwater. Yeah, I'm surprised people are going. none of my business. I'm not going to travel till it's nice out at least. Take the family out. But other than that, I've gained 20 pounds in the last, I think, since November. And I can feel it. My shirts are tight. This shirt is tight on me. And I got to get back at it. But then again, I hate to go, hate to go to the gym because of the, you never know who's been where and who has what. You never know if anything's been washed down. I know they do a good job over at the fitness center where I go. The team works pretty hard to wipe down all machines, and it keeps me a little easy. Keeps your mind easy about working out over there. So, but yeah, I'm just trying to get back at it. Started yoga. I only did 2 days of DDP yoga last week because I just didn't have time. I try to get up early, and I got to get up earlier because I've been getting up at like 5:45, and I'm up. It takes me a while to get out of bed because I'm old and fat, and got to roll me off the bed like a barrel. So yeah, I get up, go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, put the coffee on, and get the kids' clothes ready if I didn't do it the night before. And by that time, it's like 10 after 6, and then if I come down here for 30 minutes, that's like 6:45. I've got to scramble around, get the kids to the daycare to get picked up by the bus by, 7:15, 7:20. And so I'll probably get up at 4:30 in the morning, get my yoga on. So, and I have to buy the bricks. Do you ever see that? Because I know they're showing us, Liz Strong was showing us yoga, how to yoga, and I've learned a lot from her, and also DDP yoga. So I'm mashing it together, and so hopefully, because DDP says, make it your own. So that's what I'm gonna do. My wife's gonna start doing with me tomorrow, and changing our diet. No more junk food. Even though I just had the last piece of candy there, and yeah, I gotta get back at it, man. I think I was down maybe almost 40 some pounds at my lowest this summer, and I kept it off all summer. And then even that was during the pandemic. From December to March, when everything shut down, I was down about 25 to 30. And then after it started warming up, I was walking outside all day, every day. And it dropped another maybe 10 or 15. So I was like 40, almost 50 pounds down. And then it started getting cold, and I didn't really want to go to the gym because of the pandemic. And I just got lazy. I don't have if I get a treadmill here, it's over for you bitches. But that'll be my next investment, a treadmill. But I think that's all I got. My mic is getting limp on me here, so miigwech for listening, miigwech for watching, and we will hopefully this worked out. Miigwech.